What up, boys? Yuri here. So I had an issue the other day. I've never had this issue. Had my Series X since it came out. It's well ventilated, as you can see. There's the bottom two vents open, top vent open. It's not in a cabinet or anything like that. It's got a computer and a TV next to it, which is to be expected, you would think. So it kept turning off, and when it would turn on, yes, I'm playing Ark, which is probably a pretty stressful game, but like I said, I've had it since launch November 10th or 12th, I don't remember. Never had an issue except for playing Cold War, which everyone has issues playing Cold War, so that makes sense. And yesterday it turned off 3 times, just turned off by itself, and then when I turned it back on, it would give me a white screen saying, there's an issue with your ventilation. The Xbox has turned itself off to prevent overheating. Now, you know, it's always running a little bit warm, but it doesn't, I wouldn't say it's overheating. The back 2 vents are supposed to be cool air, and then the top is the exhaust for the warm air. All those videos of the smoke coming out are lies. That's just somebody blew vape into their Xbox like an idiot. So I do some research, because nowadays you can't just call Microsoft, and if you are trying to call them after like 5 p.m. or something, they just don't care anymore. It used to be 24/7. I remember the days of 1-800 for my Xbox. You don't have to request them to call you when they got a chance. So that's kind of a bummer, but whatever. What's the other option? PlayStation? Yeah, right. So I do some research. I'm looking everywhere. There's not really a video on YouTube about this. That's kind of why I'm making the video. So one thing that I've learned is that the Series X has a built-in surge protector. So if you're running your own surge protector, that's actually, going to cause issues. That's a double surge protector, which could just give you a short amount of electricity on occasion, or a low amount of electricity. So I finally get some sort of a confirmation, is that the issue? These are all just Google research heroes, so going through forums, things like that. And this is the first day. Obviously, I got air duster and I dusted it out real well. It was already pretty clean though. Like I said, it's well ventilated, and I'm not causing, any sort of problems on my end that I'm aware of. So I go ahead and I plug it directly into the wall to prevent that double surge protecting issue. And then essentially, so far so good, So I've been testing it out for, I would say, like 4 hours now, and I haven't noticed any issues. So if you guys are having that problem where it's saying that you're overheating, instead of sending it to Xbox for 3 months and hopefully getting it back eventually, try that. Also, it could just be your power cable. If you already have an Xbox One X, it's the same power cable, so swap them out. But you can't rely on Microsoft anymore, because their solution is just, hey, send us your Xbox. Like, literally, I was about to do it. I had an order placed, but I canceled it after I did my own research, just because I wasn't really trying to go that long without being able to play my Series X. Like, yes, I have a Xbox One X, but I'm not trying to downgrade. I didn't want to just spend $500 for some dude wherever they fix the Xboxes at to have my Xbox, you know what I mean? So try it out, boys. Hopefully you don't have this issue. But if you do, then definitely give that a try. So yeah, so pretty much just to recap, keep your Xbox well ventilated. That vent back there is just as important as this one. That's the intake, that's the outtake, or the exhaust. And other than that, just don't have a surge protector, because you're doubling your surge. Make sure you have it directly into the outlet. There's my EV over there chilling. So yeah, hopefully you boys don't run into this issue, but if you do, hopefully you've already subscribed to my channel and you can watch this video and you won't have the same issues that I've had. So other than that, just have a great rest of your day. Yuri out.